Seller just got trapped there, didn't he? Seller just got trapped there. So we were able to take advantage of the seller getting trapped. The book went bullish. The slippiness was turning around a little bit. And we were able to try again into that very, very elevated red line. Now, the blue line's now accelerating. So obviously that's going to give us a few concerns, a few issues. But do we care? We've just made ourselves $100 per contract, guys. $100 a contract. Turned out okay, didn't it? All things considered. Make that $300 in total for a 2-lot. A little 2-lot, guys, $300. How's that? How's that for your money? Not a bad little play, right? $300, $310 on a 2-lot. So when we understand the process there, we can obviously see just how good that process was. You can see our original trade was a buy trade which scratched. So we bought into that 25 there, remember? So we bought into that little fella there. Bloody hell, highlight it. So we bought into that fella, got some profits, scratched out the trade, came in again, got some profits, scratched out the trade, and came in a third time. And obviously that third time is now 2 contracts are now up $500, guys. 2 contracts just hit $500 profit, $250 per contract, coming off that bottom edge. And we're obviously starting to see a little bit more stickiness into those low prints, allowing us to keep working into this. And obviously we've lost the value in this, so I'm keeping a very, very tight line on this, that we're just going to simply just close the trade out and get away from this, because the value is busted now, right? The value is busted on this, yeah? Now, the macro value is still good. We can see the macro value in this storyline at the moment seems to be pretty healthy for us to keep working on the macro buy trades. But, you know, short term, we've lost the value. So I'm going to be very mindful of the fact that we need to put that short term back in my favor, make life easy for me. And then I'll start the whole process again, at that stage. The value starting to improve for me here. So that's good news. So I'm going to be watching for a little opportunity to play. So I start stacking up my bids, just getting ready for the first chance. And if I need to jump, then I jump across. I just pull the bids into play. And if I need to buy it market, I buy it market. I cross the spread into that bit of business, right? So we've got stickiness to the downside. We've got the book trying to create a bear raid at the bottom edge again at 72.70s. I'm watching for any type of a seller getting trapped at the moment. Still a lot of buyers in here. So very mindful that could send the price surging higher very, very quickly and very easily. So don't want to miss it. So if I have to do a scalping out and a scalping out, that's exactly what I'll do. So this stage, what I'll do is I'll buy like one, and then I'll buy another one, and then I'll buy another one, and I'll buy up to 5 contracts. And then as it starts cycling around for like 1 and 2 tick profits, I'll sell one, and I'll sell one, and I'll then buy another one, and then I'll buy another one. And I'll keep cycling around those 5 contracts to try and get the lowest final print. And so long as I'm not losing money during those cycles, then of course it's a good play to have. Still sticky on the downside. The book is still hoping to try and bring in some sellers. So I'm very, very mindful of the fact the book is still very, very bearish at the moment. So they're desperate for a bear raid. Too many buyers trapped at around about 72.90s. What a bunch of doofs that came in there. But that's just bad trading, isn't it? Bad trading. Still selling just now on oil. It's a slow drift lower just now. So as I said, the market makers are trying to go for this bear raid at the bottom edge. And they're trying to sweep those buyers that are trapped at 90. They're trying to sweep all of those buyers off the numbers here. And they're not doing a very good job, simply because nobody's selling at the moment. They're putting in a lot of offers, but nobody's taking them up on them. There's the selling coming in. So they've managed to get some slippiness there to get the price down towards that 70 print. How many deltas did they pick up there, guys? How many deltas did they pick up? Well, they got the 70 stops. Now I'm just watching to see if they flip the stops, and then I can buy into this narrative. There it goes. They've bought into the narrative at 70, so you've paid 72s. We've just taken it into profit. I'm trying to offer some 79s to close out some of my positions for 7 ticks. Now I'm getting 81s. Now I'm getting 82s. And I'm closing, 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 and I'm taking some monies. Perfect off the 70s. Do you see that? Do you see how perfect that was? It was exactly where we said it was going to happen. Life doesn't get much sweeter than that, guys. Life does not get much sweeter than that. That was good. Well done.